Excited about being able to play in this arena. You know, tonight it was just fun. It was just fun. You can see the excitement in our players' face. And, I thought we started off a little sloppy, but defensively we really got going, especially in the second quarter, got in our transition game, and, we're able to knock down some shots. So, we were concerned. We talked about having a letdown, after the Duke game Sunday. And I thought we came out ready to play. We missed some shots early, but we made some. And, I think Tasha's going to do a great job at UIC. So I knew she'd run like 30 defenses at me. And for the most part, we handled the press. And, we were able to get the ball inside when we needed to. But I just got to say, it's just fun to be out there playing right now. And this group, they like each other. As I mentioned Sunday, they share the ball, and they're really unselfish. So, good. My man.
Coach, you guys just only scored 80 points once last year, from what I can see at least, and scored 80 in the last 2 games. What do you see in this offense?
80. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, 80.
Okay.
What do you see in this offense this season as opposed to last season?
That's a great question. I think confidence, more than anything else, just, when you can share the ball and you got 4 people that can spread you out, potentially, that can shoot the basketball, and then having Palace, being able to, run the floor and then, get to the offensive glass too. I think we're just we're just a much better offensive team in general than we were. And we're deeper, obviously. And you saw tonight with, Birdie came in, played a great floor game, did a great job for us. Brianna Hopkins, Jess came in. She's just getting her passport settled from Australia. So, she's learning how to play, and but can score the basketball.
What do you think? Did you schedule this game with Coach Horner before she took the job or after she took the job? And what do you think it was like taking that?
Yeah, no, this game was scheduled way before she became the coach at UIC. So these things are done sometimes 2-3 years in advance, and so for her to come back, it's awesome. Her family is part of our family, and her kids are part of our team. So that'll never change. And like I said, she's going to do a great job.
You mentioned it just a little bit earlier, but what do you think about Jessie's game today? 10 points, 3 for 3 shooting. Really turned it on at the end of the game. Made most of the time that she was given. Yeah,
we're seeing it. We're starting to see it in practice now. We're starting to see her, as I mentioned, really get her feet under her and learning our system. And there's some subtle differences between international basketball, which she's grown up in Australia, and college basketball in the United States. And I think she's really smart, and really like the way she's shooting the ball right now. She works too. She gets in the gym, gets shots.
Coach, talk a little bit more about what it was like to coach against Tasha, and how would you grade her performance this evening?
Well, I think she was probably, we're a little bit ahead of them right now, our program, where we're at, and I think she's coming in and changing, a lot of things at UIC. So I thought she did a great job. I knew she was going to change defenses, and come out and try to take out our best players, and it kind of threw us off a little bit. So, I'm a big fan. She's one of my favorite people, and I just think great things are ahead for her in UIC. And they made a commitment to women's basketball when they hired her, last spring, and I think you're going to see that over the next couple of years. I see it already when they beat Valpo the first game, and I'm trying to, we're trying to break down the film like they're going to throw a lot of stuff at us tonight. But, we got an experienced team and older guards, so I think that helped us.
You guys kept the defensive pressure up the entire game, never allowing more than 12 points in a quarter, and, of course, breaking all of those presses. What were you telling the players in those timeouts, especially towards the end of the game, that maybe contributed to that intensity?
Yeah, I think, really, we said the same thing against Duke and at Green Bay, and we'll say the same thing at Florida on Sunday. Really, we're playing against ourselves as much as the opponent. So, we got to clean up the things that we feel like we're capable of doing. And, defensively, the effort was good tonight. I thought we rebounded when we needed to. And, the big focus tonight, we were concerned about them being able to get to the rim and turn around and press us, turn us over. And I thought we moved the ball. We passed the ball through it instead of trying to dribble through it. And we either got Pulliam in a great position or layups. And I think that, that was really important to us. Sir.
Can you comment on the status of Veronica Burke and Sydney Wood going forward?
We'll see, kind of day by day. So we'll see where that goes. But, I miss them. I miss both of them. They both played great last week, and they're young. They're both freshmen. So, I think, we'll see where that goes. Don't know enough right now, to be honest with you.
For Burton, was it an injury for both? First of all,
Yeah, they're both had nothing else but 2 injuries that will, like I said, I don't foresee that it's going to linger that long. But I skipped medical school in Philly.
And then, sorry, one more injury question. But
sure.
Lauren Satterwhite, do you anticipate her coming back soon?
Same thing too. We're really she worked out today, and that was really encouraging. She, as our coaches know, Tasha knows, she's got the best attitude of anybody in that locker room, and she would be a big plus to get her going. So we'll see. We're kind of in limbo really right now, but.
One more time about the game. You guys really were consistent over all 4 quarters. How much of an emphasis is it for you to kind of close teams out when you get that big lead? Yeah.
You can't have. We were concerned about having a letdown in the third quarter. Duke made a run against us, got it to 10, and we answered it, and that was important. So just trying to, again, like I said Sunday. It's not even Thanksgiving, so we're just getting started. And this whole non-conference season, we got at Florida, we got Tennessee Martin, traditional NCAA tournament team. We got DePaul, Marquette, great teams, top 20 teams. We go to Vegas for a big tournament. We got Pitt in the Big Ten ACC. So our non-conference schedule, if it doesn't get us ready for the Big Ten, then I missed something, But hopefully we can be healthy in January.
So you talk about hoping the non-conference schedule gets you ready for the Big Ten. Is part of that these kind of quick turnarounds? You guys are flying out to Gainesville pretty soon.
Yeah. I mean, just scheduling in college basketball is really compacted, with conference play and the way facilities are available, not available, and so it's a challenge. It's a challenge to get, in our case, to get 11 non-conference games in a tight window. So sometimes you feel like you're in the NBA and you're playing every night, But,
So Amber Jamison, she's definitely capable of being a spark plug off the bench, but really didn't have it today. 0 for 7 from the field. What do you think is the key to getting her back on track and being a big contributor off the bench?
She's playing really well. The ball didn't go in tonight. She had a tough shooting night, but she was on the glass hard. She can defend. 1 through 5, and she gave us a big boost against Duke and at Green Bay. So, I'm not worried about. It's her effort was great, and I've seen her score in Big Ten games. I've seen her hit 5-6 threes against Michigan State. I have no doubts that she's, the ball's going to go in. She's had a tough shooting night.